Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick unboxing and first look at the Lenovo Legion Go 2 for 2025. I'll include a link in the description for those of you interested in picking one up, and in full disclosure, this was furnished to me by the manufacturer for review purposes, but will be going back once my coverage has been completed. Now at $1,099 over at Best Buy, this is definitely one of the most expensive portable gaming consoles on the market. But I will tell you right now, it is also likely the best. It's powered by AMD's Ryzen 2 Extreme processor. We've got 32 gigs of RAM, an 8.8-inch WUXGA, that's 1920 by 1200 res OLED display, of course touchscreen, 144 hertz refresh rate, 500 nit brightness rating. So really everything you could want in a display, and a 1 terabyte NVMe SSD. All, operating on Windows 11, a 74 watt-hour battery. We have Wi-Fi 6E capability. So it just, to me, at least appears to be one of, if not the most powerful handhelds ever made. And, if you know me, if you follow the channel, you already know that I think Lenovo does it best. I think their entire concept with the removable really, the controllers was always incredibly smart. Here is our charger right here, which I'll pull out. We'll come back to that. Then I'm going to get rid of the box, and we're going to just take a look. And for those of you wondering, this was already, this is a review unit that has gone to other reviewers. And Lenovo sent this to me a while back, but I was recovering from major surgery. So, yeah, now I'm getting to it when I can. And if anyone was wondering, yeah, that is the reason, content hasn't been as it usually is here on the channel, because this is, unfortunately, I suffered another injury essentially tied to my first surgery, and that led me to emergency surgery. So, with all of that out of the way, sort of, kind of, not really, still going on, I'm still in recovery, but here is just that sleeve, and I'm showing it to you because it does give you a layout of ports. The power button location on the top left, the Type-C charging port there on the right. You're going to see all of this that goes to the wall wart. And then on the back of this sleeve, they're just explaining how to use the controllers, how to disconnect them, that you've got the first-person shooter mode, and all of that good stuff, and then being able to connect this to your monitor of choice, turn it into a console. Now, the charger is a 65-watt, really compact charger, so that's good. That's what we want. This little carrying case thing came with it, as well as some goodies. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'm assuming it will have a charge, but we'll see in a moment. And it is a beast. There's no question about it. But to me, the whole ability to take this anywhere and have a full-blown system is what's really, really cool. Now, I'm not sure what we have here. Oh, yeah, it's the base to turn the control. Of course, I know what's in the base there. So basically, let me just go ahead and try to power it on. That power button does look like it got even bigger. And let's just go around the body, as I just did, quickly. So you can see right there, that Type-C port, our volume rockers, that power button, all of the controls for the actual controllers. So you can see the locking mechanisms right there flank the system. We still have that beloved kickstand, which that in itself is what makes this so amazing. I mean, you have a tiny portable computer with amazing performance and a huge battery. Battery life, hopefully is going to be a little bit better here, obviously. That is part of the promise, of course. But the kickstand, I mean, this is like your little Surface Pro that games. Build quality is excellent, from what I can tell. Polycarbonate, plastic build, speakers up here at the top. It's getting ready to go. And not a whole lot else to show you. Down at the base, we have another Type-C port for connectivity, and a micro SD card slot, and a headphone jack. And, I mean, that rounds it out. It's just, again, I think when you talk about compelling systems in this space, you're looking at it. I mean, now with the OLED display, 144 hertz, I mean, that was one of the things I loved about the Ally. Now we have it here. And this is really the best of both worlds, because for me, I want the larger display. Not everybody is gravitating towards it, but I am. I wear glasses to begin with. I'm getting older. I'm not pretending I'm timeless like some of you, although, some elements maybe. But the whole point here is that having the bigger display is better, and now it's brighter. It's the saturation and color accuracy are going to be excellent. I mean, for travel, this is going to be an ideal travel companion also for anyone who just doesn't want to take a laptop. I mean, yes, I'm not going to say you don't have to be a gamer, because this is very expensive, this piece of kit, and you should be a gamer. But if you're like me, you could easily start to see this as a realistic PC to take with you on the road to keep things light. So that's something I'll explore. You have your trackpad here, so that you can essentially have an easier to navigate mouse. But remember, the whole screen is touchscreen, as you see. I'm going to get this thing set up, but again, it was just a first look. And just to remind all of you, the controllers, click that in, and I believe they just slide off. I got to bring this closer to my body. Sorry for that. Yeah, you just slide down, and you can see the connection type there. It's pretty straightforward. And I just wanted to show that so that anyone wondering knows. Of course, I'm making the Legion Go 2 very upset by doing that in the middle of whatever was going on there. Try to bring it back on, or just wake it up. But unless I had to give it notice. But yeah, that pretty much rounds out the unboxing. Again, this is, in my opinion, or at least I'll say it should be, but it's already very well reviewed, the best portable gaming console ever made. Also one of the more expensive ones, but with amazing hardware, you have to expect a price to follow. And really, I think they've done everything right here. So as long as in my testing, it's up to snuff, nice ventilation here, I think you've found your winner when it comes to the portable gaming space. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. Hit that like button. And as usual, please feel free to subscribe, and please stay safe. Later.